everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video, so I hope this goes well. Well, either way, I'm going to make a Siren inspired doll using this GiGi Grant doll I found laying around. This is going to be so fun. Let's get started. I'm starting this custom by cutting off all of her hair. I think the hair quality is really nice, so I'm going to keep it for future customs. Okay, now to remove the head. So to start, I'm heating up water and pouring it into a cup. Then I'm putting the head into it to soften it so I can remove it without damaging the neck peg. If you're wondering why I don't boil it, it's because I'm really scared about the bubbles like so I'm keeping it cool. Now to remove the nasty icky gluey hair stubble from the head. I'm using some teeny tiny screwdrivers to scrape it out from the head. It was actually quite a pain because they were so tiny and therefore I kept on getting this horrible cramp in my hand. Either way, when I've scraped out all of the plugs so they are resting inside the head, I will remove them with pliers. And then I can move on to the next step. Now to remove that face, I'm using nail polish remover to do it. Now I'm painting the scalp with the colors that I will remove her with later in the respective spots where the hair will go. Like blue where I will remove blue. It's like a guide. Now I'm going to do something rather drastic. I'm going to cut open her head. Honestly, I'm just doing this because I'm insecure about the glue I'm using. I know it doesn't cover all the plugs, so I really wanted to make sure that every plug gets glue. I'm just a control freak, I guess. Nice, all prepped. As you can see, I have blushed the joints with purple pastels, but I didn't like how that turned out. So I'm going to paint them instead. Now moving on to the front piece. I started off by cutting out the pieces. What I thought I would be able to cut out the pieces in a bit of a thicker plastic, or more stiff, because it held up well and was the right thickness. So, but when I started cutting out, it just was so stiff and nasty, just all these cracks, and I didn't like how it turned out. So later on I will change to doll packaging plastic because it was much better. But it was so thin, so I had to glue the pieces together, so I cut out 3 pieces of the same pattern piece, I guess, and then I glued those together to would become thicker and more sturdy. And by the way, I also, if you're wondering why I didn't use wire and 2 pieces wired in between and glue them all together, because I didn't like how you could maybe have bent them and stuff like that. I didn't like that, and it would also look kind of strange, I think. I don't know, you can do whatever you want if you want to make one of those. Now that I have glued all the pieces together, I'm going to paint them with gold acrylic paint. I'm also going to paint some other details to the crown and other accessories that need to be painted gold. I thought I could paint the edges of the purple parts gold as well, because it would add more of a regal and royal feeling, and it finished the edges and it looked nice. I'm also going to paint her nails gold, but I will use black as a base coat because the gold will show up much better then. Since I'm such a little scary cat, I'm going to wrap the doll in plastic wrap and paint glue over it so I can paint on the glue later, because I'm too scared to paint on the actual doll. And I will only have to use one coat because it will be thinner and less noticeable, I hope. the belt thingy. I used an old Raven Queen belt to make it, and I painted it gold. Here you can see me gluing 2 gems onto it, so it can look like it's hanging in the chain that's sculpted. And now I'm dry brushing the crown thingy with brown to make it look more realistic and more worn. And same thing for all the other gold things, except for the ones on the knees. Now time for blushing. I take some of my soft pastels to give the plastic more life. If it's just one solid colors, it looks really boring and plastic. But if you make some variations in the colors, it will look almost alive and really interesting almost to look at. And it's a really easy and quick thing to do, and it's hard to fail at it. As long as you follow the contours of the doll, it will go well and good. Now for the little gem thingy on the little piece floating in the crown. I first painted the base with the colors, and then I put some actually gel super glue on it to make it 3D. And here I'm sealing in the crown and all the gold colored pieces with some glossy varnish to protect it. And here you can see me super gluing on a gem on the crown to make it look more finished and complete and fancy. And here you can see me taking out the glue thingy I glued on earlier. And I super glued them onto the body, and now I'm painting them with the purple paint. And now I'm going to make the top thingy. I paint some fishnet looking thing, I don't know the word for that, with the blue acrylic paint, and apparently I lost the footage of when I made it, but this is how it looks. I sewed it in the back, and it's not the most beautiful thing, but it works. And now I'm super gluing on the little choker thingy that's supposed to look like it's holding up the clothing piece, I guess. Now I'm going to show how you can reroute on this piece of plastic, if you say so. Just watch. I don't know how to explain it, but be careful, you can hurt your fingers. Now I'm going to reroute this part with this purple. Now that I'm done with the reroute, I'm going to put some fabric glue on the inside. I'm going to apply it using the end of my paintbrush. I'm squeezing out some glue on the paintbrush, and then I'm taking it and I'm making sure I'm covering all the plugs with it. I'm also doing this on the other part of the head. Now that I'm done with that, I'm super gluing the piece onto the main headpiece. Face up time! I'm starting by spraying the doll with a really cheap fixative spray. It's not working at all, it's not good, it just sucks, but I feel like I have to put something on there. So to make the face up, I'm using watercolor pencils, and it's going fairly well. I actually have a raw technique. It's that I put on white pastels where I want to, a lot of white pastels, and where I want to draw the face. And that makes a bit of tooth to the pencils to grab onto, but it's not the best, and I'm wasting, and it just sucks. And now I'm filling the eye white in with acrylic paints, and there's nothing much to it. Oh yeah, right. And I super glued some eyelashes on in the last minute, and I forgot to film that. Oops. And now she's finally finished. Yay! Here she is. I forgot to film the making of the skirt she's wearing, but I hope you're fine with it. And I added some fabric details on the crown. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I forgot to film that part. I really wish I had recorded it, but I just forgot and it was late and life stinks. But here she is, I hope you like her. Comment down below what you think about her. Is there something I should have changed? Something I need to improve on? And if you liked it, you can always leave a like, maybe subscribe? I don't know. Bye bye, I hope you enjoyed it.